Even if they built that relationship on a rock, it was never gonna stand. It was never gonna stand.
Another banger. Make a call, make a bong bong bong, make a call, make a keep at the bong bong bong. Your body kakara, make a bong bong bong, on a make it. Kilo fait on m'a tête chocolat. Fine fine oh baguette. Watch your love for like it. Why not more than your body chocolate. Bush it in imade.
Hi guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel, and for those of you that are new, welcome loves. I don't know, I don't have a name yet. That's the thing, I don't have a name yet for you guys. But welcome back to Literations with Steph. It's gonna be lit situations, you know what we say, you know the vibes. So yeah man. Right now I am currently making pop for the dogs. We have 3 dogs here at home. So I have to like fill up the pot. What you guys just saw me do just now was filling up like the pot with the second kilo. So it can be full, and yeah, gonna get cooking because the dogs eat at 4:30. That's like around about the time they eat. Yes, they have a schedule. We don't just feed our dogs at any random time. They eat like towards the end of the day, not in the morning. So yeah, so they have energy to fight and attack at night. If by blood of Jesus, there will not be any robberies going on here. But um yeah man, I'm still disorientated. I just woke up from a nap. So I'm still trying to get like my train of thought. I still feel a bit woozy, and yeah, but that nap banged. Yes, sis, that nap, it banged, okay? It banged. Emphasis. So right now I'm also about to start making saba. I want to make macaroni and mince. Nothing deep, nothing much honestly. And then I'll probably make some jam squash on the side. Yeah, I think, yeah, macaroni mince, jam squash. Because macaroni mince and then beetroot. Will that make sense? I don't know. I just don't like. I feel like beetroot only goes with rice. You know, it goes down with rice. Anything else, we're now just pushing it. Hey, like literally, we are now just pushing it. So yeah, I think I'll make jam squash. Or can I make kosolo? Because this cabbage needs to finish. That's also the other thing. I don't like throwing away food. I always feel bad, and I wanna put it to use before it yeah, before it goes bad, and then it becomes a chat. You know, if you're in an African home, you know what I mean. It becomes a chat. Whereas if you're seen throwing it away, or if it's seen in the bin, if it's seen in the bin, sin, yo. I need to wake up. I don't know what's going on. These days I can't speak. I don't know if it nerves. Like normally is I can't speak. But it's been bad. Okay, at least I'm not speaking backwards yet. Because sometimes I can do that. I can do that. I don't know how the brain functions, but I think I just think faster before like my brain literally aligns everything into order, and then I just start rambling. Like, am I the only one who does that? Please tell me in the comment section. Like, am I the only one who rambles faster than before their words are like patterned properly? But yeah, let me put in another kettle to boil my pasta, and then chop up everything that I want to chop up for my mince, and then also like boil my jam squash. I would have made butternut, but the butternut here, it's not sweet enough anymore. I don't know what's going on. Like, it's not sweet. It's very watery. It's very, doesn't taste nice, and no one eats it whenever you cook it. So, yeah. Or, but they had that yesterday. Dude, it is what it is. Let me get to cooking. So, I'm just gonna play some songs for you guys now whilst you see me cook it up.
You go bow for the result, though. Nothing to discuss, oh. Cause I take one by default and without any doubt, oh. I'm a me happy adult, oh. I no go feed the girl, I no go feed the girl is out, oh. I'm a mind that's you can talk, oh. I put my life into my job and I know I'm in trouble. She manipulate my love, oh. I know holy and I know that devil. That the baba fry, oh. My eye, oh. Don't cry, oh. And the people and shadow, and the people and shadow, and the people and shadow, 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 and the people and shadow, and the people and shadow, and the people and shadow. I did what I got when them kills over my. I did try to buy moto, one Toyota Corolla. My feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Feelings been they swing like Django Lover. Now you crash your Ferrari for leggy bona. Now so much you make you have been all over. My feelings still they swing like Django Lover. Feelings still they swing like Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you and if I do anything you want me to do? Timbani at you. I'm a white dog in Fenisu. Why you say I did nothing for you and if I do anything you want me to do? Maybe another time, maybe another life. You will be my wife and we'll get it right. Don't last. Now everybody go to breakfast. Have to say bye-bye, yo, to the love of my life. My eye, don't cry, yo. I need people and shadow, I need people and shadow, I need people.
Yeah, so I'm cooking. Now I'm free to talk because everything is now cooking. Everything is now cooking and it's just doing its thing. Anyways, I wanted to talk about something. I haven't watched the last episode though. I'm yet to watch it because I didn't want to like finish it all and then not have anything to watch. So I was watching the Ultimatum essay on Netflix. Why was my blood pressure up? Why was I having a high? Why was I getting angry? Like, why was I so mad? Because it doesn't make sense. Like, all of their relationships, except for one, that kind of made sense, but it's giving side eye. Okay, let me put it like this. All of us knew, let's not even lie, all of us knew that Courtney and Aiden were going to make it out. We all knew. I haven't watched the last episode, but I knew they were going to make it out and they're going to work this thing out. And I'm not going to discuss why. We all know. That one, given. We all know, given. Mm. So, yeah. And then also tell me about Nkatego and Kanya. I think out of all the relationships there, that particular one, it needs Jesus, honestly. This whole marriage thing, they must just yega it. And another factor, I know people say age is nothing but a number, but whatever. But Kanya is older than okay, right? and it is going to be a factor no matter whether she wants to admit it or not, because the way she keeps on using the word boy, boy, boy over man, she doesn't rate that guy. She really doesn't. And that's one thing with women. I feel like I can give you a personal experience of mine. Don't judge me. But I don't know when I was getting into this relationship. So I dated this other guy now. This was back in high school things. My friends will know. So this was back in grade 9. And yeah, I was dating this other guy. Everything was fine. We were in the same class. So obviously I'm thinking Mandem was the same age as me. Only to find out like towards the end of the year, he was a year younger than me. And you already know boys take longer to mature. But then with him it made much more sense why he acted the way he acted sometimes. Because it 1 plus 1 was not make sure. But like yeah man. And it's something, it's like a really big deal to me. Or when the other little child had a crush on me, and back like at my school, boarding school, the seniors even used to like date the junior boys because let's be real, the junior boys were kind of more cuter than the senior boys. Yeah, not that school just didn't have a good group of men. The men were just crazy. The boys were just crazy, should I say? Not even men, but like yeah, man. So for me, I think it's a pride thing. Number one, number two. You really have to be very mature for your age, and you really have to have your shit together. Like honestly speaking, you need to. You really need to have everything gathered together, and yeah, like as in now, as we growing up, I won't tolerate it. But I think if I am older, and the least I could tolerate, can I tolerate a year? I think a year I can. Yeah, I cannot more Gabriella Union vibes and his husband Wade. No, sorry, I can't. But you see, like, he also doesn't have to look his age. I think that's another thing. Literally, don't look young. Because women, and also that's the other thing, I rather go for like an older guy. Like, we're talking about even 5 years older than me. I don't mind. Even 8, even 10. 10, I don't know. You need to have You need to have it all together, you know. And you also need to look good. If you're 10 years older than me, look good. Look your age, but don't look your age. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. Get what I'm saying? Some. But yeah, we'll do like a proper video on this where I talk about like, I think, should I say my taste in men or what women and what teenagers should look out for, especially when they're dating. I think we'll do like a proper sit down tomorrow for that because damn, it be the ghetto out here, okay? It is literally the ghetto when you're dating young. Like, I feel like my one advice is don't date. Actually, why? As much don't, don't. And now I actually get why, like, your older siblings and stuff, they would advise you this, and you wouldn't understand why. But the older you get, the more you now see the nonsense that's out there, like when you're younger. And dating is much more different the older you get. Trust me. Though I feel like I'm still in that baby phase of dating because it's not make sure. Because right now we're at that stage of no my like we are still there. Hey sisters, you know? Like yeah. No man. It's still the ghetto, the actual ghetto. But the ultimatum essay, that was some crazy shit. That was really crazy. And then, who else do I need to address? Isaac and Ruth. They should not get married. They're not ready. They shouldn't get married. Who else? Tabby and Lindile. Is it Tabby and Genesis? 7 years, guys. Yo, Time even has the money. It's not like he's a broke child. He has the money to go lobola. Mother is prioritizing other things. No, my sister. And also, why would you even go to a show to try and prove or try and test someone if you know what? It's fine, guys. Like it's okay. That's yeah, like let's just leave it alone. If If it's not working, it's not working. Because honestly speaking, I'm not gonna go talk to someone once, 2 times, 3 times. You know, ladies, we give 10 times chance and yada yada yada. But like, I think the older, or not even the older I get, the stage that I've gotten in my life, and I'm a bit more mature than my age. Though yeah, sometimes I do have my childlike moments. But like the stage that I've gotten with my age, I am not tolerating a lot of stuff anymore. Like I am not up for it. I don't have the time for it. I don't have the mental capacity for that or the emotional strain or strength to go through that strain. Oh, that's a bar. I don't have the emotional strength to go through that emotional strain. Sorry, no. It better be worth it. I better cry knowing that we are building, you know. I better cry knowing that you truly genuinely care and you're not playing me. But hey, these days, how do you even know if they're not playing you or not? Unzima, man. But yeah, we'll get deep into it. We'll get deeper into that chapters. But as for now, help me out, y'all. Help me out of the scene. The ghetto, the actual ghetto. Anyways, let's get back to cooking.
I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in. I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in. I can see the whole city from this balcony. Back in 2019, I was outside freely, but now they got it out for me. I don't care what frat you was in, you can't out for me. Keep dreaming. Pineapple juice, I give a sweet semen. I know what they like, so I just keep cheesing. Hard drive full of heat seeking. Tryna come the same day as Jack rethinking. You don't need Givenchy, you need Jesus. Why do y'all sleep on me? I need reasons. I got plex in the mail peak season. Shout out to my UPS workers, making sure I receive it. You could do it too, believe it. I've been a throw up the sex in a and I can put you in. I can put you in. Yes, I am. They say you a superstar, now damn, I guess I am. You might be the man, well that's unless I am. Okay, I'll confess I am. Go ahead and get undressed, I am. Okay.
So many reasons why I want you for you, my love. Now you want to return, it's my love. See all the little good things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come. I want to make me dance. Girl, I want to make you. Oh, no. I want to make you. Oh, no. I want to make you dance. Oh, no. Girl, I want to make you. Oh, no. I want to make you. Pull over. Come on, pull over. Should be not this kind of things where they make man see ya. And me, I understand. Say your dad know like me. See me, I want make you know. Say me there for you, cara. And if not the price be that, I feel like to see ya. I never tell you for nothing. This love will making me the dark man shit. You thought the way that you want me to tell me with this all big gone. I never tell you, baby. This love will making me the starting. No. I'm gonna tell me what's up in God. I'm gonna make me dead, baby. I'm gonna girl, I wanna make you. Baby, I feel like making you. Oh, baby, oh, no.
And we live. I'm back, guys. I don't know why. I know why. I haven't been drinking water today, but I have a weird headache. These past couple of days I haven't been drinking water like I normally do. And was that pasta from yesterday? I can't. Mm. You know when something sleeps overnight in the fridge? I don't know what science it is, but it tastes better. Mm. There's something about leftover pasta in general. I'm a pasta babe. I love pasta so much. Like I really, really do. The ham, the chorizo, I don't know, bacon. I don't know what other meat is in it, but damn, the peppers, amazing. I need to learn how to make this creamy tomato soup. Like, I know how to make any other soup, any other sauce, sorry. But this creamy tomato sauce, banging. You guys need to go try this out. You definitely, the pasta carne. Just say pasta carne. I think it went for, how much was it? 140 something rand. Mm. And I'm done cooking. I'm done cooking. Now I'm eating. And mm-mm. This, I don't know what's going on, but there's something is happening in this sauce. You see, at least they should have forks that are like this. It's easier to eat. And the panero teas when I catch you. I said when I catch you. Is there also, I think there's garlic in it too. That tastes really nice. I'm a big fan of garlic. Absolutely love, 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 love garlic. Mm. The sauce is a lot. I wish I could use it for something else. Like this. I'm so sad that I have to like rinse the sauce away. Even this sauce, child. For like, what did you put in your stew? You know, if you don't understand, and for like, what did you put in your stew? Welcome back to my channel. Hope you all good. Today is Wednesday. I did not film yesterday. I am so annoyed because yesterday I felt like Anara Smith lied. I made barbecue sauce from scratch. That was missing one ingredient, but it tasted so damn good. I don't know when next I'm gonna do that, but definitely on an upcoming segment somewhere around next month or July. Still looking into it. I'll include a little segment where you guys like properly cook with me, and yeah, I pride myself in cooking. Though yes, I haven't been cooking my best. some points because of circumstances, but I'm a very good cook, and a lot of people know. Some people don't know. Now, a few people know who have tasted my food. Like when I actually do want to cook and the ingredients are provided, like proper ingredients, spices, everything. Yes. And then a lot of people just think I'm a mediocre cook, but I do that for a reason. I do that for a very valid reason. So people don't look at me on cooking because yeah, it's a little some that I do so I don't get looped at. But then right now I am about to make a late like a sandwich I think. Or should I do ever and toast? Something light. Something light. I think I'm just gonna make something light. So I feel like this vlog basically is just gonna be cooking with me, like the first half of it. And tomorrow I promise you guys will see me clean. Tomorrow I really, really will wake up and will do the whole cleaning process with me. And then if there's anything else to do, we'll do it. Tomorrow actually today at night before I sleep, I wanna try and book an appointment for the doctor to get this cyst removed. I'm sure you guys have been looking at my eye and wondering what the hell is this bulging thing on the eye. It is a little cyst. It was an eye abscess. I addressed it in my previous vlog. It was an eye abscess and then it then later on turned into a cyst. So an eye abscess is basically caused by bacteria. So it's like a sty. And then the longer it sits and it's not draining and it's not budging, it then turns into a cyst, so it becomes hard, and then it needs to be cut open. So they're gonna numb my eye, make an incision, and then yeah, drain it out, and then take out like the whole little sac. So they could just drain it, but then they won't be solving the whole problem. So they need to like cut out the whole little sac around it so it does not reoccur. So there's this, and then there's this little one here as well. But this one is fairly small. But I just want to get them removed and utilize my medical aid before I do leave the country. So that needs to be done. What else do I need to do? I also want to try and get teeth whitening before I leave the country. Because yeah, I haven't done my teeth in years, hey? And what even made my teeth worse is because when I was in boarding school, I was so addicted to coffee at some point. So, you know, coffee does stain your teeth. Even tea, I am addicted to tea. Everyone knows that. So, yeah, those type of things, they stain your teeth. So, go for your checkup. Go do your teeth. Yeah, if I could, I would do like a proper teeth whitening. But yeah, I think my medical aid doesn't kind of cover that, child. Later on in the future we will, but I just want to try and go get like my teeth washed, remove any, what is it called, tartar that's in it, and then yeah, get a young little teeth whitening. I'll try and see how many sessions I can get in, and then yeah. So let's get to making, what am I making? Ever and toasted ever, but I don't know what else to put on it. Should I just put ever and mayo? Child, no. I'm too lazy to cook an egg. Plus, I'm not in the mood to eat eggs. That's one thing you guys will like to discover about me. Eggs, I'm not such a big fan of them, especially the ones in South Africa. Nasty. So, yeah, I will try and do a little sauce.
If I wrote you a symphony, just to say how much you mean to me, what would you do? If I told you you were beautiful, would you date me on the regular? Tell me, would you? Well, baby, I've been around the world, but I ain't seen myself another girl like you. This ring here represents my heart, but there's just one thing I need from you. Say I do. Because I can see us holding hands, walking on the beach, our toes in the sand. I can see us on the countryside, sitting on the grassland side by side. You could be my baby, let me make you my lady. Girl, you amaze me, ain't gotta do nothing crazy. See, all I want you to do is be my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away. And another woman that can take your spot, my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give away my love. So don't give
Ain't another woman that can take your spot, my love.
This one I bet you me, I no get time, Dada cover my face, calling me da. Biggie man, we do big, yeah, what's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depends. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depends. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. Make you know say anything when you do, they must commend it. So anything you do, I they try to do I'm plenty survive with the face. Just to make sure money day. But my people then go say I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. Let me tell you, what's it called? G-Wagon, all the Bentley. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all the Bentley. They get them, ride the whip. I know we different things them happening, schemes and packaging. In a one night for shows, I'm juggling. Roll like the ocean, boat I'm paddling. Cherishing a fella, that's my bro, my family. Frozen trains. When it comes to money, I they concentrate. Look at the straight, you are not my mate. If you become a son, I'll be head of state. But my people then go say, I know one buy, I know one die, I know one payment. I want enjoy, I want job life, I want buy motor, I want build house, I still want to know. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depends. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. What's it gonna be? G-Wagon, all depends. They get them, ride the whip. I know we die for nothing. Oh no, I thought
Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fit. Your body are too tight and neat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. 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 since 2016. Squid tell me one fix. You know that's my sis. And when she speak, I listen. She swears you're my missus. I say we think different. I see. By your heart, I see. Come, baby, come, try me. Who you gonna love if you run by me, love? Too many twists and turns, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Baby, call me, I too fly, I get burned, yeah. Love the way you twist and turn, yeah. Your body drive me crazy. Your body need a license fee. Got your body at the Titan heat. Anybody who got eyes can't see. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease me. Yeah, but yeah, lot. She just wanna dance and tease. She just wanna dance and tease. Baby, don't have to, baby. For just gotta fuck you, baby. Baby, don't have to, baby. For just gotta fuck you, baby. Baby, don't have to, baby. For just gotta fuck you, baby. I don't know what I'm going on. Trips that you plan for the next whole week. It's too long for a nigga so cheap. And flex so D, sex so D. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Yeah. Pretty little thing, you got a bag and now you wildin'. You just took it off the line, no mileage. Way they hitting you, the DM looking violent. Talking while you come around and now they silent. Through the Cooper 17, no guidance. You be staying low, but you know what the price is. Ain't never got you know it being modest. Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. Hey. You got it, girl, you got it. You got it, girl, you got it.
Hi guys, hope you're doing well. Welcome to my little vloggy vlog. I think, sorry for fiddling with the mic. I think I'm gonna end the little vlog here, but with a little bit of chit chat. I would have wanted to carry on with the vlog, and I wanted to like shoot like consistently or throughout. But guys, it is actually harder than I thought. And then also, I really don't have much to do because currently I'm not working, nor going to school, but soon all that will be like in the works. Um, so yeah, my life is basically boring. It's wake up, clean, cook, take a walk, go somewhere, shopping, or going out to eat. And yeah, it's basically chilled, nothing much. But hopefully this coming week I do have like a lot of nice things for y'all in store. So I am gonna close this vlog, but I'm gonna just like close it off with a little bit of chit chat. I really wanted to talk about the ultimatum essay. I think you remember I spoke about it, like I just touched a little base on it in the beginning of the vlog when I was cooking. And let's finish it off because I've watched the last episode. Now I'm just waiting for the reunion. And then we'll talk about that when that comes out. But like, wow, I am a bit taken aback. At the same time, I'm happy for some people's decisions because yeah. But anyways, let's dive into this. Let's really talk about this. And before we do that, I really appreciate you guys for sharing my content, liking. But why are my views so high and my subscribers are not making sense? Subscribe, guys. Do the right thing. do the right thing. Subscribe, like, and comment and share. Do the right thing, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm really grateful for how the channel is growing. It's only been, I think we're about to hit 2 weeks, and it's crazy. Like the views, I don't know what's going on. It is really crazy. And also, yes, before we delve into like this conversation, I want to talk about the Q&A. The Q&A. I really want to post. I think that's the next video after this. I might even shoot it right now after this immediately. And yeah, I want us to do the Q&A. Send your questions. I am gonna put up like a poll on Instagram, I think tonight. So this video has to be up tonight. I'm gonna put up little goodies for you. Look at you guys getting 2 videos in a week. Oh wow. But like, yeah, man, I want to put up a poll on Instagram. Send through your questions. Um, yeah, I'm gonna link my IG handle in the description box, and then you guys can go follow me and always keep up with anything questions like that I put and stuff concerning YouTube. And then you guys will also see just when I'm about to drop. So yeah, and then I think I'll stop like posting on shorts like whenever I'm about to drop a video or something like that. So you guys also are like well informed. So do keep your notification bells on all the time whenever I post and before I post. So you guys are notified. And yeah, but I am gonna also like I think derive my own questions because I really don't have like a lot of interaction on IG. I don't have like a large following or people that interact with me a lot like that because most of the people in my life they know me. That's what they think. But like they have some familiarity with me, should I say. Yeah, some of your acquaintances. People are gonna come for me, but yeah, some people think they know me, but they don't know me. So yeah, I'm gonna put up like a Q&A. You guys can ask questions, be nice, and let's keep it respectful. Some questions, if they're like a bit wild, I'm not gonna answer because this is the internet and I'm not trying to jeopardize myself. That things will circle back and they will be used against me. No, I'm not about that life. I do not like drama. I don't like drama. And drama will not follow me in Jesus' name. Amen. I'm such a Jesus babe. Like I'm really such a Jesus babe. But anyways, let's get into it. So we're gonna like look at it from couple to couple. First couple, Kanya. Kanya, my dear, and Gateo. I'm really proud. I'm so proud of Ngateko that he did not put a ring on it. And he did not want to take it further. Like he actually proceeded with caution. You get what I'm saying? Like he really, really proceeded with caution and he took heed to people's advice. Though the heart really wants what it wants, but I feel like deep down he knows Kanya is not for him. But because you love someone, and I was actually talking about this with one of my friends last night, and we're talking about like love at its purest form, you know, and that's you loving someone regardless of who they are, what they do, what they stand for, and it's the most painful type of love, and I think everyone has experienced it, where you just love someone just because, and when you ask yourself, why do I love this person, you have absolutely no reason whatsoever. Yeah, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But like I feel like everyone can relate. I think we've been through that. If you're young, I have a video coming up for you. Don't date. We'll talk about this. I have my own reservations for that. But yeah, I'm really proud of him and Kanye really needs to grow up and change. And also like seeing the videos coming up on TikTok on like people speaking up against her where like how she's always been like that ever since she was a kid. And honestly speaking, even when I started looking at the show, like that character or that persona that she put up, I don't know, was it for TV, was it for show? But if people are actually coming out in real life, like guys, please. And apparently she's a mom, allegedly. What? That is crazy. But anyways, I really, really am happy for Nkateko for taking that decision and that step. That was really bold of him. He wanted to go all the way, but then he knows. He knows what's right for him and what's wrong for him. But he's not ready to let go. But God gave him the courage to let go because what the hell? The woman is healing. And then let's move on to Lindile and Caesar. I know I'm not the only one. I feel like it's not gonna work. I feel like it's really not gonna work. I think we don't know them personally, honestly speaking, but with the experiences they had outside of them being together, side eye. I'm literally side eyeing them. But hey, it could work, it could not work. But my own opinion, I feel like it's not gonna last, or they're gonna have like a lot of problems if they don't work on the problems now. Because marriage is a big step, guys. It's not something we can just jump in and jump out of, from what I believe. Yeah, so marry the right person so you don't ever have to be in that situation where you marry and then how we came to the wedding, we dressed up. Now how you guys are getting a divorce. Don't waste our time and play with us, please. And also listen to people. As much as we don't like involving like people from the outside and outside factors in our life, I feel like someone who's not in love and who's not in the situation at times can see clearly. They can see clearly and they're not blinded by love. And you should listen. Take heed of some advice. Don't take all advice because yeah, some people are just out to get you and dog you. So yeah, some people are just also very envious. Anyways, I'm not speaking from a place of yeah, but anyways, let's go on to the next couple, which is Genesis and Tabby. Um, I'm giving them a 50-50. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I feel like they will make it work, but my own thing is they've been together for 7 years, right? And honestly speaking, cool stuff. I understand why they've been together for so long because they've been together since varsity. They graduated, fair and fine. But he then got a job, then got stable, and her grievances were you have the money. It's not like you don't have the money to do it. And you can save up for other things. So why can't you save up for Lobola? So I feel like it was stemming from a place of fear, like he's not ready for what he's going into, like fully committing. And then also, why is he only realizing now that he now has to pay Lobola after like being on the verge of losing her to Lindile? That is insane. Like, I feel like personally, I feel like a man knows. A man knows when it's time. A man knows when this person is the right one and they really want to settle. I feel like it shouldn't take that long because we all have examples in our lives where we've seen it, where a man really like puts his intentions, lays all his cards on the table from the jump, and he does not waste time because he notices how much of a good woman you are. And I feel like Tabi is such a really lovely lady, and she did not deserve that to actually go to the extremes of wanting to like give you an ultimatum like dude, it's either you ship in or ship out because I can't waste my time anymore. And it's such a shame that a lot of time we can't, we really can't get back the time. You can't. All the lost time, you can't get it back. But or you can just take from it, it's either a lesson or I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like it's mostly a lesson from wasted time and just learn something. I think that's also something that we need to talk about. Like, try to see positive in everything that you do because, or everything that happens to you. Because honestly speaking, just take it with a little pinch of salt. Not everything is going to go your way. And maybe some of the things were not even supposed to happen that way. So, yeah, moving on to the next. And wait, before we even move on to the next, for him to now send the letter to the family, which means you had the money, nigga. You had the money, you just didn't want to do it. You just didn't want to do it. You got too comfortable. And that's also one thing. People get way too comfortable in relationships, and it's so annoying. It really is so annoying. Like, let's keep the fire burning. Yeah. But anyways, on to the next. Aiden and Courtney. They are gonna work, but there still needs to be a lot of work that needs to be done because what? This is where I feel like healing is very important, especially from childhood traumas. Like, let's heal before we jump into things, relationships, and worse off, marriage, because this is a permanent decision. I don't believe in divorce. You're getting into something, and it's heavy. This is a serious commitment, a serious covenant that you're making before God, guys. You can't just jump in and jump out. You get. You don't have the luxury to do that. This is not marriage. And especially now when assets are involved, when kids are involved, it's a lot. I'm not saying stay if he's abusing you or yeah, something is happening, he's cheating on you and the likes. But you made your pick because those signs were there. They were there. One thing about men, they will show you signs, and those signs were there. It just didn't happen magically from the purple. You ignored something or you overlooked something. And just because this person is now married, I feel like marriage amplifies things, characteristics, and behaviors because you can't say a dating lizard now turns into a crocodile when they become married. You'll always be a lizard. You're never going to change, dude. It now just amplifies who you really are to the core. And yeah, if you used to love loud, I'm sure you're gonna love louder. If you used to talk down on your partner, you might not even get like I feel like also as Africans, like African men, they now have this thing of I paid for you or I bought you and they feel like they can do anything and everything to you and that should not be the case. But anyways, Aiden needs to heal and now he's now just bleeding on someone who did not do anything to them, you know? I know, yes, maybe she's also not perfect. She also has her own little demons. But like heal, guys. Literally heal. Aiden, she was not there when your dad was busy doing things to you. Okay? So like heal, guys, before you bleed on people's children and make them suffer for no reason. But yeah. And also ladies, create an environment to allow a man to heal, to allow a man to grow, to allow a man to what else did I want to say? Heal, grow, and learn. And just create that environment. Be welcoming. Don't be too judgmental because who are you? Cast the first stone if you haven't sinned or if you think you're so perfect. Cast the first stone. And then moving on to Isaac and Ruth. I am so proud of them that they knew that that was not going to work and it was going to end in shambles. Even if they built that relationship on a rock, it was never going to stand. It was never going to stand. It was going to come crashing down. It was never going to stand. And I'm really glad that they put in some maturity over like feelings. And yeah, and even if before that whole Nola thing happened, I never saw them working out anyway. So I feel like the Nola incident was actually a blessing in disguise. And even when your family sees it, a bit hectic, hectic. And then also, Nola, I have a few words for you. I was about to say young man, but you old man, get your act together, grow up. Honestly speaking, him saying this and then saying that, he says one thing and he says another. Man, stand on your truth, stand on your word, be a man of your word. I feel like I really take men who say something and they like carry it out. Yes, I understand things happen, but be a man of your word. Like I really respect someone who stands on their word, male or female. And yeah, just be true to yourself, man. I feel like he knew who he really loved from the jump, but this was his chance to like bring out his real self for a little bit, like the cheat in him. And yeah, he just got a pass and he took it and he ran with it. And he was not even remorseful for it a bit. And then him wanting to blame Ruth, child, the truth was going to come out anyways. There were cameras. So yeah. And I really feel so sorry for Lebu. I understand the decision that she made, but I would have loved for her to for them to have stayed. But at the same time, I understand she was really hurt and she was disappointed by him. And valid, ma'am. You know your worth, and walk away from that. You don't deserve a man like that in your life. You know, you really don't. I don't believe people do say, yeah, men just cheat and it's nothing deep, yada yada yada. It's nothing, nah. To a woman it's something and I'm never gonna look at you the same. I'm never gonna trust you. It's gonna bring insecurities. We're not just gonna be fighting. Yeah, I just don't trust you anymore. But it's not just gonna be a mess. And I've built so many walls up like around me and Trust me, no matter how much you shout, no matter how much you beg, no matter how much you sing, it's never gonna come crumbling down like the walls of Jericho because I just don't trust you anymore. Like trust is earned, and even to rebuild it back, it's really gonna be on a very faulty foundation. Oof, that's deep. It's gonna be on a faulty foundation, trust me. So yeah, I'm really happy about that. And then in general, like wrapping it up in general, I feel like as women, we must really, really, really love ourselves and don't settle for less. And for the fact that majority of the like on the show it was only Lindile that brought up the ultimatum, but it's always a woman thing. You know, you know in your heart of hearts that this person could be more and you want more, but they're not giving you more. And you even know deep down that this person is not the person for me. But why are you still gonna press on? Like that's not nice. And I'm really glad that what's her name? Ruth walked away. She took it with a little pinch of salt and literally walked away regardless of the feelings because it's not just like a switch where you switch on and off and then you stop loving someone. But for the fact that she took it with a little grain of salt and she walked away from someone that she actually really loved. And I feel like every woman has experienced that. Oh man, we've all gone through that, guys, where you have to walk away from something that you really love. And it's painful. It sucks. Trust me, it really sucks. But yeah, I feel like I'm talking to myself. But yeah, sometimes you just have to like, for the sanity of your own mind and your little heart, literally walk away, guys. It's not worth it. Walk away. There's so many fishes in the sea. Just pick the right one, please, when you go fishing. And don't repeat the same mistakes. Don't tolerate less and learn to love yourself more, especially women, because men are the most selfish beings ever. Like, men are so selfish, and I had to learn that. They put themselves first, and if you don't do the same thing for yourself, you ought to get it. Men are the most selfish beings. Oh, they are the most selfish beings. If you've ever noticed, when it's time to marry, a woman can settle for a guy who is average, not really his type, but as long as like he can cater for her, yada yada yada. A man, a man, on the other hand, he's very strategic and he knows what he wants. Hence why a man like drags things out sometimes because he knows exactly what he wants. And then sometimes then you then wonder when people now get married and you're like, how? But that was never his type. That was never the type of person that he went for, the type of woman that he went for. Yes, that's not his type physically, but that woman is giving him something that you are not. And stop trying to compare yourself with. I used to always say, stop trying, you're a Mercedes, stop trying to compare yourself with the Toyota. But in actual fact, I always used to say this to myself, like, as much as we want to compare, like as women, we get so upset, like, what is it about her? I'm much more beautiful than her, I'm much more this is than her. Like, why did he choose her? And you even start laughing, like, he fumbled, I'm a bad bee, yada yada yada, I'm still the prettiest. But there's something that he saw inside of her. Men look like search within. Women, we look for what we can get. And that's something I'm gonna talk about in another video. But men search from within, and a man knows exactly what he wants. Hence why he drags things out. He really does. And then you're not gonna say, but nah, I always like using the analogy of a Benz and a Toyota, which is I look like a Mercedes Benz, my body is nice. I have all the nice features. But we all know how strong a Toyota is. If you know cars, a Toyota is pretty strong. And he's gonna go for those deep enrooted and encrypted qualities. And now you're gonna be sad that he left you. But he went for a Toyota and he left you a Mercedes Benz. Men know, men are very selfish beings. So we also need to be very selfish as women and think with your heart, be logical. I really don't blame men when they're very logical beings or in situations when they decide to be logical because sometimes Your feelings can betray you, they can mislead you. So be logical. But anyways, we'll delve more into this in another little segment where I do advise teenagers, and I feel really strongly about it because I see myself like as a big sister, as a friend, and advisor. And yes, do send me dilemmas, by the way, if you want me to give you advice. I feel like I really give good advice, but I don't take it. So yeah, be sure to send those in as well. Comment section, DM, yeah, be sure to send those through. But anyways, guys, I love you guys. Don't forget about the Q&A, and I need to film that either today or tomorrow. And have a lovely day. I love you so much. See you on the next video, and thank you for watching. Bye.